Lice has been around for centuries and wreaks havoc on daycares and camps and schools all around the world. It also really creeps parents and kids out, so let's talk about it. Lice are tiny insects that live on the skin and feed on blood. Yuck! Once on the surface of the skin, they cause itching due to irritation from their saliva. They lay their eggs on the surface of the hair called nits. These nits are light gray in color and stick to the hair shaft. They're difficult to remove from the hair, unlike dandruff. Lice are really smart bugs and can be hard to see on the hair and scalp, so it can take some time to find them. Lice spread by direct hair contact. They don't jump or crawl, so they need to be in direct contact with hair to hair to another kid, or spread by sharing brushes or toques or scarves. So though sharing is great, you want to make sure your kids don't share those kind of things, because that's how you get lice. I'm going to chat through with you how you check for lice in your kid. Visual inspection alone can find up to 30% of lice, but they're really difficult to spot. If you do wet combing or wetting the hair first, you may identify up to 90%. Use a lice comb, either a plastic one or a metal one. You part the hair in various places, especially behind the ears and the nape of the neck. You look for movement, that would be the lice, but these are difficult to spot. You could also look for the nits or the eggs. They're tiny, white or yellow, and they're attached at the hair near the scalp like little grains of sand, and they're very difficult to remove. If you don't see any, you can wet your child's hair and add conditioner, and then keep combing. Lice treatment is actually pretty simple. For kids older than the age of 4, you can use over-the-counter medicines applied as a shampoo to the scalp and the hair in 2 different treatments, now and in a week from now, to kill the whole life cycle of the lice, in the nit stage and the lice stage. Unfortunately, old wives' tales of using mayonnaise or tea tree oil or other kinds of oils don't really work. If your child is younger than 4 years, or you want to use another method, seek out a lice care professional. They will do what I just demonstrated, combing through the hair looking for every last nit, removing every single one. Just know it could take a few hours, but that way you could avoid the chemical. Make sure you toss all your old brushes and combs because there's lice and nits all over them. But don't worry, if your kid gets lice, it doesn't mean that they're dirty. It actually means that they're quite clean, because lice prefers clean hair. It just means that they might be a very good sharer. Great for some things, and not so great when you're trying to avoid lice. Want to learn more about other kind of bug bites or how to treat Lyme disease? Check out drdina.ca when we have tons more kids health info. And subscribe below so you don't miss any new great content.